Sanbonani Dumelang Afsheni. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Ringers podcast. My name is Sochigasi, and we are so happy that the podcast is growing. Sigu over 130 subscribers now, and we are growing every day. Please keep subscribing and also hit that like button as well as the notification bell. Namhlanje, I'm alone. I don't have my co-host with me. We have great news. She got a job. So, yes, but uzobe anathi on the other shows when we do our shows on the weekends. So today we have NKOSINATHI. Yo, I can't pronounce his name. RALARALA.
Spells R, not RALARALA.
Yeah.
Unozulu bafana uchuma.
Angikwazi ukulilisela sir. You don't have from me. Oh, yes, nobhuti NKOSINATHI. Uyenza ukudla okumnandi, and I believe he could be a really good marriage counselor. As well, yeah, because off the record, Vegas inspire akhuluma izinto ezisakhayo as young people abakhulayo and in relationships and also Christianity as well. Uzosithi fafa lapho sikhuluma ngokuningi. I'm really happy to have you here. Sicela usiphe just a brief introduction of yourself.
Igama lami NKOSINATHI RALARALA. I was raised and born and everything khona la eThembisa. So my parents bought this house 1989 since nje sihloko sibhizi sikhula sivela khona la in the streets of Itsenelo. So it's been nothing but nje yazi growing up umjita nje ukuganga ufunda ukwenzani. So but one thing I love about Itsenelo ukuthi we are multi-cultural, multilingual. So growing up in Kasi, especially Itsenelo, has taught me a lot. Especially magnabantu abaningi abaphumaya out of Ikasi bahambe bayofuna the greener pastures. It shows ukuthi no, we are growing as Itsenelo to be specific. So Itsenelo, it's called what's in New York of Itsenelo, of straight line.
Really?
Why? Because of we grew up in our supermarkets, grew up in our ATM, grew up in zonke lezi zinto because of that environment.
Yeah.
So it's called New York.
And I guess it never sleeps. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's New York.
No, the thing is, manje sesamosha na COVID.
Yeah.
Sesamosha COVID because of I remember ukuthi nathi besana ukuthi sivale la past 1 past 3. You understand?
Yeah.
So COVID it really haunted and limited izinto eziningi nabantu abaningi movement eningi. So mara sezothini.
We'll get to that. So ukhulela la eTsenelo but ufunde eNcweni primary school. So bosuka la because it's so far. Like it's really far.
I believe yazi abantu bakudala ne they believed in not living your originality.
Yeah.
You understand? Because of if you are a child of Umzulu, you would study or you would go maybe Siziba, you would go to Ndubini.
Yeah.
So mina as Xhosa, I believe ukuthi my being Xhosa, it taught me ukuthi kumele ngiye either ekhula sizwe or anyway. So that is what exactly taught me ukuthi ngibe not just a Xhosa but ngazi isiXhosa. Ngisincelile endlini nasincela nasesikolweni.
Okay, so bowunjani like esikolweni growing up, primary school, high school, were you like an athletic child, udlala ibhola or like what were your interests?
Mina eziningi. No, ziningi. No, there are some people that know me as very shy. And then others they know me very popular.
Yeah.
So I was a bit of both. So abanye bangazi kaso, abanye bangazi kaso. So I grew up playing soccer. As stadiums.
Yeah,
we grew up there. So unfortunately I got an injury ngifunda I think it's standard 6, grade 8. Standard 6, grade 8. So my soccer was limited then. But because of I was a child that loved to and I believe somehow I'm also gifted when it comes to what's in I also joined the choir from grade 8. Hey,
Nice. You have a lot of talent.
Yeah, I guess ukuthi ukuzithola nokuzifunda ugcina songasazi yangithola. And I don't know namuthi how did I end up ngasekuphekeni. Another talent, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why it means you're multi-talented, because like uzame.
Exactly.
Yeah. So every entrepreneur ozala show yet. I always ask, do you think entrepreneurship is a calling? Because I feel like not everyone can do it. I was having a conversation with my cousin this other day. Akuma was a motivational speaker. You guys are lazy as youth, and I'm trying you guys must start businesses and so she's like, but it's not for everyone. Yeah, she's not a person who's driven to start a business, you know. As much as but she's not driven to do that. That's why I came up with this question of is entrepreneurship actually a calling? Because I've seen there no more ban or anyone can do it.
I believe so. I believe it's a calling. Why in Shoganjal? Not everyone can do it. Firstly, it needs a lot of patience. Lots and lots of patience. It needs discipline. It needs ukzazi nokuzazi ukuthi uyakuphi. So without the patience, no discipline, meaning ukuthi calling nayo ngokwayo, it won't work. I understand that there are many people who are gifted to have a calling in football, but because of the lack of the discipline, the lack of the busy lane, commitment, but they have a calling in that. So to add in that, I will add a bit of scripture.
Please.
1 Corinthians chapter 12, it talks of the different gifts. You understand. So there it talks about it's a body. So we are here in different parts, but we are forming one body. So angeke umuntu, that's why now sanokuzwa umuntu kube ngathi uyahlamazela makame phambili apreach. It's because of now he's trying to take a calling yomunye umuntu. So the moment when uqala so malapha phambili because of they told you you can speak. No, you are good in speaking. Can't no, preaching is not your thing. When you can motivate people, you are not a preacher. So when your calling is motivation, calling is preaching. So you cannot take the two you understand. So same entrepreneurship. Other people, they are very good in management, yet uzobonakala ngathi yena entrepreneurship yakhe mhlambe it's a calling. Then you aqala business. Amangani ukuthi okay khona izinto engisibonayo ukuthi aziphumeleli or ivelime nje esithubeni kanti yena fanele ukuthi angene abe manager in that business.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So what drives you to starting a business? Because ufundela se-EWC, right? So boyenza ne-EWC, is it business management or?
EWC bengenza marketing.
Okay.
Yes, bengenza marketing. Which
I tried, like I did it as a module and I was like, no, get sharp.
Hey!
I get sharp. I would never.
No, last paper ngamongos. Last paper I was writing marketing research. Ngamongos.
No.
Let's boo. No, I want marketing. You can count all business, economics, finance, and whatnot. And about marketing is a structure of everything in a business. You understand? So it's a structure of inviting abantu to buy in a business. It's a structure of, if you can lose that niche of marketing, you've lost everything. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to be above water in order for ukuthi business lakho iba sustainable. So okay, njengoba ngenze yona marketing,
Basically, what drove you into starting it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know. But I believe in me. I've always wanted to. I believe so. Because if I remember, there was a career day. A nice very summer June. So my friend was asking me, so masiphumelana ufuna ukuba yini? Ngithi mina kahle kahle ngiziboni ngisebenza. Ngizibona ngebusiness. But now I didn't know what kind of business engifuna ukuba nayo. Yeah, I understand. So I saw myself being myself, owning myself. But bengazi ukuthi kunzima ukukhona leyo. But I just loved the businessman, the business whatnots, the entrepreneur, which I understand. I just love that. So yeah.
So what does your menu look like?
We have a makota. Kahle kahle, we are trying to accommodate everyone. After all, this is a gas.
Yeah.
So njengoba sisekasi, there are people abangathathi into yezithosa abastrangers.
Yeah.
So the moment this is way over market value eyaselokishini, who are we selling to? Uyangithola. So we are trying ukuthi at least minimize our pricing ukuthi accommodate everyone.
Yeah.
So we are using we have a makota, but we're calling it a new age kota because of our slices. So we're only using our slices in makota weight. So akala from non-toasted, and then kota corn is 15 and as little as 15 and my chips are paid. So we are using lettuce. Why are we using lettuce? Tina, personally, we used the arch when we got into the business. But people around, because of you are not selling to yourself, you are selling to the people. So if people say we don't want this, and majority of them say we don't want this, when I was actually because of you want that,
Yeah.
who are you selling to? So the archer be ball. And then we remove the archer, and then it says with this thing without anything, like a base. So one of my friend's colleagues suggested, why don't we add a archer? I mean, a lettuce.
Yeah.
What it is. So here's another thing about entrepreneur. If you don't listen, you won't go. If you don't listen, you won't go. You listen to your co-partners, you listen to your co-workers, you listen to your customers. So if labo bantu labo they don't bring anything, or when then forget. So yes, we introduced the lettuce. People started to accept it, high on it.
And it balances the meal, I would say.
Yeah, later that is when we discovered what the balance is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because of we are a bunch of OYAMAZING. We are a bunch of people who train. I understand. You see me little glasses. We are a bunch of trainers. I understand.
Yeah.
So we started doing research. So the balance would be the fat and the iron, the carbohydrates. You understand? Because of lettuce, it brings the carbohydrates and the zinc. So bona mawusema bathi yini konje la mall awuqala uthi ubamba i-throw bese iyakushoka kanani. So I'm sure ukuthi most of the OYAMAZING customers, they don't face a lot of
Those challenges.
because of sinento e balance, you understand. And another thing, when you use amafutha and then bese kunamafutha futhi as in the arch.
Yeah.
I understand. So there is amafutha and amafutha. So in lettuce, it balances with amafutha and be too much also consumed.
Yeah.
We understand. So because of that zinc and iron, you attach it to it trade off amafutha.
All right. So speaking of OYAMAZING, where is the name derived from? OYAMAZING. Why OYAMAZIng?
Why OYAMAZING?
Yeah.
Yo, I wish we could call Oyama.
Oh, it's from
Yeah.
That is so
So Oyama is our first daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, it's our.
Yes.
Oyama is our first daughter. She was born with a very rare condition, yet it's popular. But here it's very rare. She has a clubfoot. She was born with a clubfoot.
Oh yeah.
So her condition was rare because the doctors said kahle kahle bekungamelanga ukuthi uhambe. Bekungamelanga kumele ukuthi kube short the way it was about before. You understand? So because of her fighting spirit, because of her zeal, her willingness of healing and everything, the way of life is amazing. So OYAMAZING, it was born. Why? Because of Oyama and those characters, and also at the same time she is amazing. So it's Oyama is amazing. OYAMAZING.
That's amazing. So Oyama Ushutin.
Oyama is to lean on.
Oh.
It's to lean on.
It's a beautiful name. Yo, I love what you do.
So,
You make me run out of words. 'Cause, yeah, it's really, really inspiring.
let's go on.
No, I'm touched. I'm really, really touched. I love what your business is doing. I love that you also think of e-healthy as your customers, as you just said. There's a lot of people who are also experiencing health issues like blood pressure. So you being able to balance out it's really commendable. Thank you so much for what you're doing. So getting into Christianity as well, I have a strong feeling is a part of your life.
Yeah.
And with everything, with what the story that you just told us about Oyama as well, it helped you rejuvenate your faith as well. So tell me your journey in Christianity.
I will start with Oyama. The name Oyama, it was taken from the book of it's Proverbs 91. Proverbs 91 verse 1. Those who dwell into the higher power, I will Oyama with them. So I will stay with them. So see Tatela Oyama, chapter 91, Proverbs. Why get the Proverbs? Psalms. So
I told you I haven't been to church now.
Psalms 91.
Yeah.
Psalms 91. So Psalms 91, that is where everything starts. And then going backwards. I was born, raised, grew up, everything in a Christian family. But another thing about Christianity is that as entrepreneurship, it's a calling. You choose. So you can grow up in a Christian family, but don't end up being a Christian.
Yeah.
So there are many people in Babona and they have their own reasons. I won't judge them. But now, me choosing, it was not what it was up in place.
Yeah,
So
it's not easy. Yeah.
No, it was
Can't
not.
be. Yeah.
So I had to choose why, because after I lost my parents, my mom died in 2010 and my father followed the following year, 2011. It's life. So into ezenzekile ukuthi ngithema ngibona leyo nto leyo ukuthi I had to start to talk to God as my Father. Why? When we go into the book of Matthew chapter 6, Matthew chapter 6, abafundi bakaJesu, they are pleading with Jesus ukuthi sifundise ukuthandaza. Which Jesus uthi, first of all, I will teach you this. I am giving you my Father. Ukuthi abe ubaba wenu. So when you pray, you say, our Father. So when you speak to God, now I started to develop some kind of a relationship beyond my understanding. Oh, this guy ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngikhulume naye kube ngathi umuntu engimbonayo. You understand? So that is when I developed that feeling, that deeper feeling in Christianity. I grew up in the Christian family, but masengiwani abazali bangasekho. That is where the need of wanting God to go to IBC it grow and phambili. So me choosing Christ. No, me choosing Christ because I remember ngoba abantwana ababhaphetizwayo ngaphakamisa isandla.
How old are you?
I was 15. I was 15. So me being 15, I remember my dad telling me ukuthi yabona manje angeke kusafane na before. Izinto manje usathanda sakazoqala kulandela. I was like, but tata ngikhulele ebazalwane athi wena kodwa ubungumzali. When you were never a Christian, you were a child of a Christian. Me, I was a Christian. I didn't believe, I didn't understand that until after that day. Me among papatis. Then izinto zaqala zayenzeka because now the devil before papatis is working with you. Umpintsha yakhe. You understand?
Yeah.
The moment you resurrect, the moment papatis, then you become an enemy because so ungene manje komunye umbuso. Awusekho kumbuso wakhe. As much as I was born in a Christian family, but ukuvuma kwami kwaba yisitha. I understand. As I'm still an enemy number one.
Oh, so what are some of the challenges that you're facing as a business, especially as deeply rooted as you are with Christianity? Do you pray like every time maybe means I'm a god that like manfula, do you pray like is there a certain ritual that you guys do? And do you think that because you're a Christian then there's more challenges that you face, like that the devil is throwing to you left, right and center?
What I can say is that there is one of my pastors once told me this. Entrepreneurship, it's a calling. When he told me this, I was still in high school, but I still remember that. Uthi yabona khala mawuzoqala ibhizinisi uyikhona akufani nanoma ungasikho. Athi yabona namanje njengoba ngikhuluma nawe we are facing ama challenges ukuthi silale embhedeni eyi-1 nabantwana bami because of sibona izinto ebusuku. Athi now the challenge is that mawuzobona lezo zinto ebusuku uzilwisa kanjani? Mawuzofacana nalezi zinto lezo wena uyikhona uzilwisa kanjani? Uzilwisa ngokuthi uhambe uyothatha imithi ukuthi uyaqinisa or uzilwisa ngokukhuleka. And remember, umkhuleko might not be answered now, but it might be answered later. Wena lapho sewuthi unemkhuleko. So ungakhuleka namhlanje usitshela ukuthi lezi zinto lezo ozibonayo, the loss of money, ngathi leba abanye basale ukuthi abantwana bagule naye ukuthi single right ezinjalo. And then after that bazitshela ukuthi mawukhuleka the following days zonke izinto ziseba right. But umkhuleko it requires a lot of patience like entrepreneurship. So anginayo into enginayo njengoba ubuza ukuthi the ritual. I am scared of performing some kind of a ritual which is ngizobiza nge-cult. The moment uzoqala ngithi mina every time mangena ngiyakhuleka, there is something that the devil is doing. The devil goes before you. You understand? Goes before you. Makahamba before wena uyahamba uyothinta lapho wena so that wena uzokwazi ukuthi mawufika angithi wena uzofika ngomkhuleko wakho and you won't be powerful every day like you are namhlanje nayizolo and understand namhlanje uzona ukuthi nje ushaya umkhuleko just ukudlulisa bathini konje ngesinye isikhosi uqedisa usana kunini understand uyadlulisa kuphela kanti yena sekazibekile izinto zakhe njalo understand so mangele wona kuhlangahlangene kanti wayesengazwani neteam yami kanti wayekini kanti the devil is there so I'm rotating to prayer every day anginazi isikhathi semangifile ngathi manje before ngiphume before ngizoqala ukusebenza I do it sometimes on ukuthi ukhohle I understand that is prayer ukhohle ukuthi ukhuleke so uqalile ukuthi uyakhuleka so yenzakala izinto that is what it reminds you ukuthi uyakhohle ukhuleka then you pray I understand so prayer it's prayer in life yami it's God it's family then it's business that brings me money. I mean, I should go to it's money. I understand. But it's God, then it's family, then it's business.
So since you're a family man and you inspire a lot of people, so I've heard, little birdie told me, yes, you are. Family. You're a family man. You're married with a beautiful, gorgeous wife.
Yeah, mama.
And beautiful kids. Njengoba bengishilo masaqala ukuthi uzosiyala as young people. Uthe kuthini ushade unyaka 28. And so like how do you know or how do you choose the right partner? How do you decide now it's time to settle?
I think it goes back here. Prayer. I didn't decide. I prayed for her. I prayed ukuthi uNkulunkulu please show me. uNkulunkulu please unganginiki a partner nje. My mother, I can say ukuthi my mother's prayer is the one that really chose ulavo wami auntie. No, my mom used to say mina angifuni ukuthi uzokhetha umuntu ongekazafani nawe. And my dad would add into that. Ukuthi yabona mfowami xa uzochata uthatha umolokazana. I want you ukuthi uzothatha umolokazana ofana nomama wakho. Because ngiphetheke kahle. Ngiyathandwa, ngiyanakekela. So angifuni ukuthi uzothatha umuntu less of unkosikazi because of yena. Mina mabona mina ubona yena. So my father was always in suits. Which is, I think that is one of the things I need in practice. But hey, young children, young children. That's a thing. So, I was always in suits. So what I loved about him being suit, not even a single day you would see suit because of my mom. They understand. And then go to my mom. We grow up umama angasikahle isimo esophila. Yena yabona oyamazing oyama mina the Christianity and what not. Whenever I look at my mom, mangikala ngithi ngifuna give up I'm like ngithathela kuba. That lady was strong and a half. So mawubheke imbokodo. So imbokodo ngazi ukuthi yazi imbokodo ilitshe elifula amanye amatshe and then it's soft mawubhekile it's very beautiful but iqinile mangakushaya ngala ushayile so yabona le imbokodo litholakala lapha emfuleni like it's a very so imbokodo but lithula amanye amatshe as beautiful as it is but it's a breaker lona liyaphula so okay marriage bengekho nzima and bengekho lula so I guess ukuthi for me I felt as if iminyaka seyahamba as early as 28 sasemncane mana 28 yeah as in life isakuphosela le ngale ngasafila ngathi yazi nathi
Uyafika,
ngibambenyana
kancane.
amahenesi
Uyaveza.
yabona
Yeah.
igcwalisa itafula
Yeah.
understand ngihambe nesitokonyana endlini but for me I felt as if manje sengibalethi ilanga liyangisela yangithola so not because of ilanga liyangisela per se izinto mazenzakala efamily I'm a firstborn of the males umama so into engayisho ukuthi ekhaya my father unabantwana abayi-17
17.
but kumama siyi-6
Father,
exactly father of offspring
Yeah.
so ekhaya sisonke utata siyi-17 but kumama siyi-6 so siyi-6 loyo there's a lady as in a daughter and me and a daughter and my younger brother last boy so ngokwesintu laba nana baba ngabakhona wena nanoba ngabamncane kanjani you are old ngokwesintu because of umfana kuthiwa uyibheki muzi so I had to grow after my parents parted away elizweni lokuphila I had to take accountability ukuthi it's either ngiyaqhubeka ngokudlala or ngiyakhula you understand so I had to choose ukukhula so ukukhula kwami it was to choose to how to pray how to love how to respect how to do izinto independently how to understand zonke lezo zinto so to lead umndeni wami ngiwodwa and then bese ngizohluleka ukuthi ngilide nasemendweni wami bezonhlula so me choosing Christianity it was for me ukuthi ngazi ukuthi lo mndeni lo ngizokhetha omusha as in my marriage ayilidwa kuphela yini but ilidwa uNkulunkulu so my advice ukuthi before you can even say wena I am ready pray for it ayikho into engiyeziyo angeke ngize nginike nge advice ngithi mhlambe yenza ayikhuleka why to khuleka uNkulunkulu uthi uNkulunkulu izinto zonke so chapter 45 Isaiah he says mina am God who created heaven I am God who created light earth I created darkness and light I created the evil and the goodness so konke lokho makakwenziwe mina ngokuthi mina mangizozenzela izinto ngokwami makuhamba kuya phambili ngizohluleka so in marriage ubona abantu ngathi manje siyahluleka it's because azange sije sibe uNkulunkulu phambili siyazenzela ngibona love wami you understand we don't even advise each other through prayer la ugcineni ngithandaza we understand ngathi amanye relationships before we can go into marriage they don't even talk about ukukhuleka they don't even talk about it from here where are we going to even now savashelana and another thing yini wosisi that's my wife said something sisakhula athi mina yeke ngizokubasha angeke ngize nokuphekela bengakuthanda angeke ngize ngizenze unkosikazi wakho ungakabi unkosikazi wakho yenza into kahle vele ekhaya and mina ngizoyenza yonke lento lezo guess what the same weekend after that weekend how umuntu love awunazinto ezingcolile hayibo
wadlisithi ukela udlisithi oh
hayibo
wani
seyisukile hey I didn't know what to do you understand I didn't know what to do I didn't know how to act because of the muntu akazangashe only mangekho kahle ku well-being yami only mangekho kahle you understand adjusting and whatnot so another thing as I was telling you of camera so secret unkosikazi uye owakha umuzi thina siwumuzi mabathi uyawukhuluma bathi Sakati. Yabona mashuthi.
Oh, Sakati.
Sakati.
Oh,
Yithi umuzi. So mabathi wena uyahamba uyikhothiza. Ukhotizela phi? Ukuthi wazi labantwana labo, labongqesta labo zobazali. Ukuthi banjani? Unjani yena? You understand?
Yeah.
If umuntu uyaqonqa izitsha wathini. Angithi wambile wayekhotiza. Ubabonile abasemzini ukuthi kanjani. So uyazi ukuthi uzomtreat kanjani umntwana through yena wambile wayekhotiza. You understand?
Yeah.
And then secondly, a female ikhula ngathi a female ikhula iwumakoti, a female ikhula iwumama, a female ikhula iwumolokazana. So thina sifana nezinja ezikhule endle. We need to be tamed. Angeke ngize ngithemiwe umama sengithola umama omusha. So uzobazi laphi ubumama obusha or uzobazi laphi ubumama ongazange uzofundiswa ubumama usasemncane. So you need to be taught ubumama, you need to be taught ubuclean, you need to be taught ubumakoti, you need to be taught everything for lo muzi loyo oya kuwo. Why ngithi umuzi? Makuhlangahlangene emzini. Uyakubuza ukuthi ukhona mama lapha. Wakungabuziwe ukuthi ukhona abantu baba. Ubaba makahamba lapha ngaphandle. That's why now for nina kuba very difficult ukuthi nizwane nomuntu bambiza yini kanje oyinono. Angazi ngeEnglish libalekile le gama leli. Oyinono umuntu osithini kakhulu. First of all uzombuza ukuthi wena udate bani umuntu unesipini kanje. Mawufika kwakhe or lapha rente khona wherever kibo mawufika hayi awuna mama uhlala intombazana. You understand why you need to kuhlala intombazana? It's because you understand. So mina mangiphethe kahle mangiyisikuni mangihamba kahle kwa yonke into mina ngokuthi kuzoba khona a female enginakekelayo engiphekelayo mangiphatha isikhathini esihle kanti ngikwazi ukuthi ngiyiphekele bathi isikhathi sakho sisihle ubani uphekele kanti mina ngiyiphekele. Mina ngokuthi rodini mina iningi emeni kanti thina sifikile sizofaka imasculinity, nina nifikile nizofaka everything yini nizowakha umuzi thina sizoqondisa kuphela.
We need to do another podcast that's just based on this.
Okay.
Yeah, we need it. Because today we are here at OYAMAZING.
Yes.
We are here at OYAMAZING. So, before Sizoqeda, I want us to get into COVID. Qalile 2016, iyahambi business. 2020, 10 past 4.
Bululu.
Bombing.
Now into yenzakalayo. Going prior to COVID, ukuthi OYAMAZING operate. Ngizoyithatha la emendweni. COVID at the same time ingiqinisile mina as NKOSINATHI, ingiqinisile Andile as a wife. So masingena lapha, my wife didn't have a job. And then OYAMAZING didn't bring in anything. Sibhekene kanje phakathi kwamehlo. Akunanex engenayo. Yimi kami little daughter lo always to be ayona. So I'm like bakhona kanjani abantu ukuthi ba-add abantwana phezu kwesimo sinje because of yimi nawe kanje sibhekene wena ubona stress nami ngibona stress. You understand mara yes isakhile. You understand isakhile. So njengoba ngitshela before besikwazi ukuthi sivale ngabo 1 ebusuku sivale ngabo 3. I think it's the latest was past 2 to 3 OYAMAZING city. But after that izinto change. Now i-economy iranwa ama-businesses, but ama-businesses angeke azarane abantu abasebenzayo bangekho because of the loss of many jobs. Ama-business including OYAMAZING ayisayenza ama-sales like the way bengenza ngakhona before COVID. Esibulalile i-COVID big time. So leyo nto leyo to the point ukuthi sometimes sanokuthi yabona ngibukhuluma ngo-1 sanokuthi ama-customer angasezi ngaboma-past 8 late and thina sivala ngo-9. You understand? Size sihlale since maybe thola ukuthi i-customer lokugcina liyeleza kora to 8 size siyovala ngo-9 i-customer lingelo. And now i-COVID ayilethanga kuphela the loss of jobs, ilethe ne-crime. Abantu sebakhala ngokuthi bathathelwa amafoni, amapolo, ama-quantum, ama-whatnot. Aba-Uber drivers awasathembakali because of abafana labo bathathela ama-Uber drivers imoto bese bahamba bayotshontsha ngazo. So akusekho free. So nathi masihleli unganama-customer, it's not safe for us ukuthi sithi siyavula. Omunye wafika lapha, I think bekukora 5 to 9 lapho vele sesithi siyavala. Athi mara khayi why nivala nithi nithembana ngo-9 nje sithengisela bani. Enye into kuzoba sesikhonjiwe ngebhamu. Yeah, I understand. So the sales dropped after COVID. So many businesses closed. So if maybe let's say you're trying to keep afloat the very same employees and whatnot, akusafani because of now imali akusabhadaleki le ebekubhadalwa ngayo. So hlala phansi nabantu usebenzisana nabo ukuthi yabona sekunjani. So if it was 5,000, should is already to 2.5. Just that bit. Yeah. So I go bad. Very bad. But we are trying. We are picking up through marketing, through my platforms, fire my podcast. Say
The Ringers.
the ringers.
Yeah.
And they are ringers.
Hey!
Agna script. Agna script. Yazi ngupeyile khona la kumpeye khona ngibheka phone wena kanjani. Next agna script akunani. Hey. Iyathela. Zila engqondweni. So we thank you a lot guys for ukusinika ama platforms. Yabona this little interviews and senzela nabanye abantu bayasibona. Outside of Itembisa, because of also you have customers Boma Rose Bank. My wife goes nama order excel aye Rose Bank abanye bathi thina sayifuna OYAMAZING miliyeze Soweto into ezinjalo through yena. And then nabanye abantu basandusuka bona sentini as 5 sentini bathi ndoda ngicile kudala le kodwa le yazi ukuthi bengakho abantu abadlula la kule ndawo athi ngifuna lento le yangithola. So another thing is OYAMAZING, we've learned after COVID, we also tried to introduce another dishes like besinganayo ibheka. We also tried to introduce ibheka, and then there is ibheka, and then we also tried to introduce what do you call this? Itekut. Besingana amatekut, besingana izinto ezifana nama-salads and whatnot. Yes, lettuce has always been there, but salad to be specific ukuthi umuntu makathi uzofuna salad besinganayo. So we tried ukuthi after COVID yiyo into esiyasahlala phansi sabona ukuthi yabona la if isizogiya ngasemhlathi izovala OYAMAZING. So let's try to introduce nezinye izinto. We are going to ama-ribs, we are going to wings and whatnot, but okwamanje we starting khona la.
I love the authenticity as well, because I read we profile like we are doing crispy frozen like chips. I wanted to ask about that. I'm a chips are
fries.
Fries, yeah.
I'm a fries. So, you remember what's it? I remember I took the whole month trying to perfect chips more as in fries.
So there's a difference.
A lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I'm fries. Imagine the frozen ones. Tina we start off from scratch. We would as a fries. But Tina sings some samba. They understand. So what happens is that you see the Yabona Uzamba. There's that thing in short, a salad. That is the life of the Izamba. So once that thing dies, or once that thing ingasabonakala fangithi ifrigini izambani lakho efreezing nami mawufaka la freezing it kills that whiteness or that life of izambani. So the moment abanye abantu basanokuthi mina anginqeni ukuthi ngiyidle lekodwa yini and then sengiyibeke until kusasa because of isaphile. You understand? So that life of izambani must be cared as long as ikhona thina siyakwazi ukuthi si-perform into whatever you want to ukuthi si, you understand? So we have our way ukuthi siyenza until kuze kube crispy fries, but sisebenzisa izambani, asisebenzisi ama-frozen fries or frozen potatoes.
Nice. You're very talented. Mina ngikubona kahle mina ngikubona lento le mina siyenze ukubona uyenza choose everything. I love your business. I love what you do. I've seen your food on social media. It's mouth watering. Uyibuka nje.
Ndindike.
It's indike. Yeah. That's what it does. That's what it does to you. So where do we find OYAMAZING? Are you on social media?
So far we are on social media. See TikTok. There's OYAMAZING page. Mama Alvuli. So one thing about my wife, I love one thing. She taught. Yabona ukuthi mina I did marketing in school. Manje bekumele ukuthi kube yimi
leader marketing. Yeah.
But she's the one who pushed me ukuthi marketing and the She opened the page on the Facebook, OYAMAZING. All of a sudden, excuse me, page. When I'm saying kanjani love.
The marketing.
All
qualification.
Uyangibona ngenzani mina lo busy tawaye nezambane. Nezambane leli. Ufunele uyangithola. Yes. And then nayi beka busy. So I think the whole 6 to a year kuye lokaloka busy afaka ama izinto. Mina angazi ukuthi yini, which is I would advise abantu. Do not be scared to advertise business lakho. Akunamuntu ozokubulala ma advertise business lakho. We can easily post life yethu. We can easily post our marriage, we can easily post ukuthi benguphi and what not. But it's hard for us to post them up. Yeah. Kuze kunalesilwane lesi esize singene lesilwane. Thina masipost ama-business asoli na even 3 likes. Ungenaphi? Because of kunabantu abazothanda abazolike bangeke baze basupport. Kunabantu abazolike basupport. Kunabantu angeke baze balike it all, but they will support. Yeah, I understand. So we have a social media page, Facebook, OYAMAZING. It's also OYAMAZING. And then we have a TikTok, nayo, it's OYAMAZING. We are trying to push Twitter. This is a creator. Twitter and Instagram. I will take over.
That is amazing. Yes. Everything that you just told us. Oh, sorry for cutting.
Kion.
Yeah, before we call, we always ask everyone, it's very important about mental health. I would like to know, as you run a business, it's really hard running a business, and just seeing through COVID, prior to COVID and after COVID, and after your employees, maybe you had to let go some of them, and all those things happening in your life. So okay, how is your mental health?
No, I don't know. As I say, I'm a praying man. I pray. This is scripture. It's Proverbs 35. Proverbs 35, it teaches us of a specific king. It's Isaiah. Yeah, it's Isaiah. It's Isaiah 35. So, lapha Ezekiel into yenzakalayo ukuthi uye wakhuleka. So this is one of izinto abangishiye ngazo abazalwane. uye wakhuleka Ezekiel makakhuleka ithi Ezekiel wafeyisa ebondeni wakhala kuNkulunkulu and cry. So izinto abangizibona zibheda in all the spheres of life. It might be business itself, it might be my marriage, it might be me failing myself in I cry. So I think those are the things as in especially prayer. If I can use a cry, meaning unkosikazi wami ayeke azangizwa enough. Khona izinto nazo izomsinda izomtshela zona. Umuntu I will go to therapy sessions. Bazongitshela lo wongitshela bona babantu. You understand? But me crying to the Lord, the creator yami, I know ukuthi unesolution njalo kimi. So I would find myself mangiqeda ukukhuleka ngiqeda ukukhala bese sengiba right. So I'm not sure ukuthi yiyo into engasho ngithi it releases stress, but I am sure ukuthi yiyo. And then another one, nanoma ngigcine ekudala ejimini. Nanoma ngigcine ekudala ejimini. I always advise abantu ukuthi guys, nanoma ungangaya ejimini, your gym or what not, at least vuka ugijime. I run around the block. Push up, wenzeni, you understand? That thing releases stress. It releases stress. Iyenza ukuthi your mental health, your health has its own even right. Because awugijima, ngiyavuka ngidla ama-chips ngiyalala, ngiyavuka ngidla ama-chips ngiyalala. Kanjalo, you understand? Ngapha kunabantwana, ngapha you look into business, ngapha marriage, wife, you understand? Ngapha ama-customer, hey, customer. I shoot myself. Hey, so izinto ezinjalo, you understand? So if awujima and we as born ukuthi no, we are deteriorating.
Yeah.
Your mental health is deteriorating, consider it. And lots of prayer. Phuza amanzi.
Drink water.
Phuze amanzi. I mean, I phuza energy drink. I need it. I think I need it.
You do.
I need it. I drink a lot of energy drink, and I drink lots of water. And mind, I will drink lots of training. And I pray a lot.
Yes,
I pray a lot.
yes,
Pray,
yes.
guys. Prayer is an answer to everything.
Yeah, it is. I think I concur with that. Because uNkulunkulu uthi ngikwazi usezaleni sikanini.
Jeremy.
You know? Yeah. Yabo at least angihamba. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us? Something that you would like to say, maybe to motivate other people who want to start businesses?
I think nje, be self-motivated. Respect yourself. Yazi mawuzihlonipha ku-easy ukuhlonipha nabanye. My father used to say, because I was a preacher, athi zivumele ukuthi ube yimat. A mat ibonakala njengento engabalulekanga. Yet imat is very important. Awukwazi ukuthi ungene endlini so that's why amamet amaningi will come, because of coming home and car. So respect yourself, be open to yourself, uzazi, and ungakhulumi amanga to what you know ukuthi you don't have. Sishaywe le nto leyo yethina siyabantu. Ngizazi ukuthi anginamoto, ngizazi ukuthi angina bank balance yami ku zero, but ngiyini you understand, say yawe OYAMAZING because of mina. Ngifuna ukuthi ngiphile nama giants already saba in business, saba successful, because of I want to be seen as.
Awesome. Wishing you all the best. Things
Choice.
Yeah, it's OYAMAZING on Facebook, on TikTok, it's OYAMAZING as well. It is the Ringos Podcast. My name is Sojigazi. It was good to have you here. NKOSINATHI. Khala.
Yes.
Goodbye. We're out.
Siyabonga. Hayi, just means